Woo! Hello, everybody. I'm in the closet, and I'm rearranging it. It's been a very long project. Happy full moon. So my guy and I, he's now my pretend husband. We've been together for 10 years. So what happened is, he decided we were going to get married last night in the wee hours of the morning of today. 12/12, 2019 at 12:12 a.m. Congratulate me. So I'm in the closet. My life has been, if not yours, if not, okay. Have you been going through stuff? I have, and I'm figuring we all have because we're a collective. So, we now are not on easy street. Doesn't mean we can't. It doesn't mean that we are going to be not putting any effort in. It just means that the effort we put in is rewarded more fully. I like that. And then we have so much to look forward to because we have then the winter solstice, which is midwinter, which is the shortest day of the year, the longest night. And that would be 12/21/2019. 12 for December. That's 1 plus 2 is 3. 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2019. 2 plus 0 plus 1 is 3. Plus 9 is 12. Which then is 1 plus 2 is 3. Another 3, 3, 3. It's the goddess number, baby. So we're having some good times. So my guy is now my pretend husband. So I said to him, well, we've been together 10 years, okay? So we've been through, like, I took him on roller coaster rides for real. Like, we went on roller coaster rides. He took me on roller coaster rides. Like, for not real, for like crazy. So, remember this shirt? This one? I'm going to try it on for you right now. You're not going to see anything. You're not going to see it. You're not seeing anything. I suggest wearing a black bra with it. So my mother handmade this for me. Back in the day. Back. Okay, speaking of back in the day, I have got these. Guess what these are? These are 555s, my friends. 1982. Okay, take a look. Levi tag. Hold it. Levi tag. Levi tag. See it? Levi tag. And the thing is that these are, they're squeezy. So the size is 29 by 32, but I tell you, it feels a lot more like 28. So this is, I'm going to show you the tag. This is the real deal. Bidding starts at 120. I can still wear them, but they're kind of uncomfortable in the waist because I drink beer. Cheers to that. And it just so happens that I'm a little squishy in the middle. Okay, I live a regular life. I do light yoga. I do a little dancing here and there. And I don't really lift weights or anything. By the way, I've got bedhead. I've had bedhead all day. Not because I've been in bed with anybody. I have it myself and my pillows. but because I wash my hair like every 3 or 4 days. And I figure, all right, this is what it's going to look like. And I put it back most of the time because I work with my hair back. So then when I get home, I get to make it look any way I want. So here we have it. Isn't this gorgeous? The lighting's not the most beautiful, but you can see how she created. Look at that. Now the back, oh, you can see my bra. So I certainly wouldn't wear this with it. Ah, okay, you buy this, bidding starts at $2,000. You buy it, I'll throw in, where are the directions? This bra, if you're a size 36A, it's not fancy schmancy, and it does have underwire, known to cause irritations and even create, possibly, I can't say it does because I might get sued by somebody, but it's possible because my friend Tamara died that way. She had big, huge breasts. Well, in addition, she lived in an apple orchard. Ugh. So the underwire bra irritates the tissues. If you don't wear anything wiry, you're better off. So this is the directions. These are all the things you can do with this bra. So if you wear it like this, it would look perfect with this shirt. So I'll throw in the bra for free. Okay? Bidding starts at $2,000. Either that or you can just like write me a check and we'll call it a day. I'm partially kidding. So hold on, I'm gonna change. I don't want to. So I don't want to get it soiled with my body odor. Let's find a more appropriate shirt to wear while I'm discussing life with you, shall we? Shall we? It's got a little hot in here. It's getting hot in here. It's getting so hot. I wanna take my clothes off. Do 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 do. Too much fun. Oh, let's wear this one. What do you think of this one? Come on. Okay. I'll wear this one because this is a little sexy, a little sheer. Keep things interesting up in here. So I'm redesigning. I like this. Yeah. I'm redesigning my closet space because I don't like to hang things. I like to stack them. So I'm at my girlfriend's apartment visiting, right? And they've got this little box where people leave things that they don't need or want anymore. You know how perfect these are? You can't buy these. So they were in this little box, and now they're mine. So I'm going to lay that up. So, how did your full moon go, everybody? How did your full moon go? I got to tell ya, I had so much recapitulation going on in my head. What's recapitulation? It is when your mind goes over all the woulda, coulda, shouldas, kind of like mind F's you. And then you have to be like, well, wait a second. Wait a second here. I was a different person. Of course I didn't know. I didn't have 20/20 vision. Hey, do you think in 2020 we'll all have 20/20 vision? Now that's a thought. That'd make things very, very simple. Wouldn't it? Yeah, in 2020, if we all had 20/20 vision. If we all were actually able to clearly see. So that's where I'm going with my future. I'm looking to be able to have a navigational skill. And it's right here. It's an internal thing. I've looked outside of myself. I've learned enough from people. Right now then I'm stepping back and going, I'm old enough to be in pretend marriage. I can certainly guide my own life. So this is my Smith & Hawken hat. Not for sale. I love this. Look. Isn't this fun? Oops. And it's not some stupid ghastly color like the effing Queenie wears in the tower in the hell on earth called we know what. It's done. Done. Where those people they ruined India. They starved Ireland. Who knows what they did to the whales? And then they pretend to be friends. We pretend to be free from them. If only our forefathers had lived longer. Was Lincoln a good guy? Was Lincoln a bad guy? Was John Wilkes Booth a crazy guy? Was he? Was he onto something? I don't know. We're all screwed with because we don't live past 100. And when we get old, we don't exactly have our bearings, our rabbitings and our bearings. Haute couture. Haute couture. There's one little flaw, and it's right here. That is it. That is it. So I'm going to be doing, of course, some videos on willpower and free will and mastering free will by strengthening your will and strengthening your will through certain exercises, through certain hand mudras. Okay? So certain hand mudras do certain things for you. Okay? This is the lotus. No, this way. We're in the closet, so what can you expect? The lighting is overhead and rather harsh. I don't have a bounce board. I was in the photography store the other day, and I was looking at all their like beauty lights, and you can get these things that create basically cinematography effects that make everybody look beautiful. Have you ever wondered why everybody in the movies looks so beautiful? It's the art of cinematography. The art of cinematography is a wonderful thing, my friends. So we're going to talk about free will. And we're going to talk about also, I'm going to lead you through some exercises. We're going to do some sound bowl healing. And then the other thing I want to talk about is penis size and modern art. How do the two relate? Well, there's a lot of myths about both of them. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this in the book or not. I think I worked for Daddy Jack's. I was no longer working for Lay Girls and dancing. And Lay Girls was exotic. I did phone sex. The tubes, she's a beauty. You get to talk to a pretty girl. She's everything you dreamed about, but don't fall in love, and all of that. That's what I did. You know, it'll cost you $1 first, but don't fall in love. And then, if you do, she might just forget about you. Yeah, next. $1 got you my menu, and then shows like didn't really start to be exciting until $20. But I did $5 and $10 shows for guys that didn't have the money for the $20 shows. And that the details are in the book. Ooh, what did she do in those shows? What did she show in those shows? What did she do in those shows? Well, that's in the book. I didn't do blowjobs, but some girls actually did. Listerine bottles gave them away. And then I realized that I was in the wrong place. How did I end up there? It's in the book. But in short, I had a roommate wanted ad, somebody answered it, and she introduced me to it, and that's how I got there, because I was dead broke, and I didn't have any food, and I went downtown to apply for food stamps, and I was young and healthy, and looked around at all the people that weren't, and I'm like, I can turn my life around, and I'm going to do it, and I did. But I did it through a way that some people would be like, what did you do that for? Well, out of curiosity, and what I saw was I saw a lot of penises. That's why I am able to discuss penis size, different way men jerk off, and how I think it's actually healthy to have, it's too bad we have the computer porn the way it is, because men, okay, I'm going all over the place. I educated also. I had guys coming in with their younger brother, and I'd be like, let me show you the lady parts. So for X amount of dollars, I gave them a tour of the goods. I just turned really red and hot. Not hot as in, oh, I'm so turned on. No, hot as in like, when I start talking about this stuff, it's sort of like gets the chi going. So, I would say, listen, a woman needs foreplay. She needs a lot of kissing. She needs a lot of petting, you know. Touch her, not just her breasts. Touch her in all these different other places. Like that's where it's called petting. And, you know, when you pet a dog, what do? Like start stroking off their winker? No, you pet a dog. So with lady, you want to pet her too. And then you definitely get to her breasts, but you have to play her body like it's an instrument. Different lovers, different levels of lovers know how to do that. So I saw so many dicks that I'm a expert at it. In other words, I can tell you a thing or two, and also do some myth busting. And I hadn't really had that much experience sexually when I was working. So I pretty much faked it, and I took a lot of cues from the other dancers. One of the things that you have to do is, if you're a lady and you want to have a man lover, do not turn the vibrator on. No. Use your own internal muscle to like get a gemstone yoni or something. Get a gemstone egg or a gemstone phallus thing. Make sure you keep it clean or you'll get a yeasty thing. And if you get a yeasty thing, this isn't medical advice. What you would do is you have to use grapefruit seed extract and just read the bottle. GSC. It's very inexpensive. This is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor. But that's what I do. But remember, I'm married now, pretend-wise. But we got married last night, this morning early at 12 a.m. on 12/12/2019. Congratulate me. So, okay, I have to show you this. This is actually a costume that I wore, and I'm going to show it to you. So I wore these. This was like, what you wore on your hands, because remember, you're going to get down to nothing. So this was in Daddy Jack's, actually, that I wore this. And I did Walk Like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. And so I wore two of these. And then this is the G-string, my friends. I still have it. I still have it. No, I'm not going to do a show. right now. I have to get a little bit more in shape, but I haven't been motivated. Like I told you, I've been having brewskis. And then I had this as my top, which didn't last very long. Ooh, 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 I gotta maintain this. It's losing itself. Anyway, it's like this. It wraps around. Oh, it pulls through. Oh, so basically, I have to reweave it. It won't be that difficult. I just put a safety pin in there, and then you weave it through the seams on the side, and that came off. But before that was revealed, these is what I had on my legs. So this was on my legs. Isn't that great? See-through and all that. So this isn't for sale. This is priceless because this is going to be my pay-per-view dance with this. Uh-huh. And hey, you guys, if I get ixnayed off of YouTube, please look for me on Patreon, and I'll figure it out. But Cat Woodland, use that for search. And this was another. Oh, this was my garter belt. Okay, so I wore this. Now this one is a Victoria's Secret vintage, not for sale. And you wore this like the old-timey, and then you wore those stockings that went just up to the thigh. And I'd be wearing this number, but attached to something like that. Very sexy. Very sexy. And also, the other thing we did, okay, this was in the 80s, so I still have just one of these. We wore these too. So you had to use accessories because at LA Girls, I was down to nudity. And at Daddy Jack's, it was all about performance. I got to do 3 songs. First song, fully clothed. Oh, wait till you see this. I still have my Zenith dress. Oh, I still have my Zenith dress. I still have my Zenith dress. This was my Zenith dress. Look at that. I would do, this is beautiful dress with spaghetti straps, and you come out, and I would do like Smooth Operator. He's a smooth operator. And you're doing this stuff with your hands, and you're dancing, and da-da-da. And then the next set, you come out with the top and bottom. Top and bottom. And then the top comes off, or you know, choo, 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 choo. And then that's a different song. And then by the third song, you're wet with sweat, and your body's gleaming, and the lights. This was Daddy Jack, so this is the second book. But I was always nude in LA Girls. Constantly. This is not for sale. Zenith dress. This was my Zenith dress. Oh, I loved it. So this is, these are all part of my past, which is going to be my future as I actually travel and promote my book and also discuss with people healthy sex and sexuality, and let people, you know, talk about theirs, you know. And I'm married now, well, in the ethereal, and I got married on 12/12/2019 at 12:12 a.m. So more later. We'll get serious sometime, and in so doing, I would like to present some sound bowl healing, some techniques on strengthening the will, and also to have a discussion, like I told you, about the myths of penis size and modern art. Stick with, and I'll see you soon. Whoops. Don't be losing it now. Hey, if I lose my channel, look for me at Patreon, Cat Woodland.